Monticello, Iowa. People ask, what is Hillary Clinton really like? No one knows all the private intricacies, and only a fool would speculate in a blog post. But I have watched her work for nearly 30 years, and one thing I can say with confidence: the Hillary Clinton who began her presidential campaign in Iowa today and listened carefully to a handful of people talk about the wonders of the local community college system is a familiar, uncynical and entirely credible character. I've seen her do the same on countless occasions in the past, in venues from Pakistan to Arkansas. People ask, what does Hillary believe? She believes in programs, both governmental and non, that actually work. That is a very large part of who she really is. You're singing my song. She celebrated, toward the end of the hour-long meeting. High school students had been talking about how they were getting a leg up, taking college-level courses at the Jones County branch of Kirkwood Community College. They were getting both high school and college credits for their work. One young woman said she was going to a 4-year college next year and would be able to complete it in 2 because of the credits she'd already accrued, thus cutting her college loans in half. A young man headed to Annapolis was getting a head start on the information tech and engineering courses he'd have to take at the U.S. Naval Academy. Others, less skilled, were starting a vocational path while still in high school, taking courses in auto mechanics and welding that would make them skilled and officially credentialed craftspeople, with plenty of jobs waiting for them. This is a new vision, a new paradigm, the candidate exclaimed, referring to the melding of high school and community college. This is the kind of thing that can get people excited about our educational system again. But what about Benghazi? The folks at Fox might ask. She had nothing to say about that. Perhaps because, as congressional committees keep finding, there is nothing to say about that. And what about this small ball strategy in Iowa? Why was she doing it? Why no big speeches, crowds, rallies? There will, of course, be tons of speculation. And what about those pesky emails? Well, those may be the product of another part of her personality, a less attractive, more secretive part, and the tragic desire to keep a zone of privacy may haunt her down the road. But not today. Today was Hillary Clinton's fantasy of how a presidential campaign ought to be. It was about something government did that was actually okay: community colleges and a new wrinkle to make them even better. She paid obeisance to the traditions of the spectacle, mostly for the pressies following her. She was asked, why was she running? Her response was not scintillating. She had 4 goals: to create the economy of the future, to support families and communities, which was sort of what she was doing at Kirkwood CC, to squeeze all the money out of the political system, even if it took a constitutional amendment to do so, and finally, to protect the country from foreign threats. You can't get much more vague than that. There were those, mostly on the left, who wanted her to be more specific, especially about the economy and the financial sector's depredations. She will have to say more in time.